What you making? A sandwich? You're making a sandwich?
Yeah.
Is that for the hike today?
Yeah.
Nice. Morning. We're going to Hidden Lake Lookout today. It's 5 something in the morning. Getting an early start. And this is our place. It's not too much, but it's working for us. And we got a rough drive, so maybe we'll see you next there. Okay, we're on our way to the hike. It's not to the bad road yet, but I figured we'd just amazing view we've got already with the sunrise and the mountains down there is the Cascade River, I believe. So yeah, pretty good. What do you think?
It's great.
It's great? I agree. So we found the road. It's a little bumpy, but nothing that the Jeep can't handle.
Can you hold it straight?
It's gonna be a fun ride, I think. I think it was a good thing we got the Jeep. So, well, I guess it's a good time to mention where we are. This is North Cascades National Park, and today we're doing the Hidden Lake Lookout hike. Oh gosh, maybe we should go over this. At the top. Alright, well, we'll see you there. Shelby had to move a rock. Well, we probably didn't have to, but it's good too. She got it. So we made it here at the top of the road. A few other cars, and of course there's a Prius, because why not? There's our Jeep, and there's Shelby, and we're gonna start the hike. So, decent morning, good temperature right now. We got Hidden Lake Lookout. No fires, that's a good one. Alright, let's do it. You ready?
I'm ready.
Sweet. Bye, Jeep. Well, we've just started. Trail's pretty nice so far. We've got this lovely stream, and it's quiet. Surprisingly rocky to start. The other trails we've been on, I think a bit more maintained, more switchbacky. This is kind of just up, and you just deal with the rocks. So that's good. We're gonna gain elevation fast. This still coming up. Let's do it.
Do it.
Okay, one more check-in. Shelby's up ahead a bit, but I want to show you how tall these trees are. Pretty impressive. Yeah, so let's see. Is Hidden Lake Lookout. It's 4 miles to the top. There's a lookout building structure perched on a cliff that we're gonna see. There's an option to go to another higher spot, kind of some rock scrambling. I might add another mile, but I don't know if we're gonna do it. And there's also the lake that you can go down to, again, kind of rock scrambling. I don't think we're gonna do that either. So it should just be total 8 miles today, up and down to the lookout. And this is North Cascades National Park. This is Thursday, September 4th, 2025. We've been here for almost a week, I think. Oh, there's Shelby. Okay, so I gotta catch up to her. And then we probably won't check in for a while until we get to a view. Sound good? Okay. Yeah, there's those high trees. Alright, we'll be back. Hike's going well so far. We found these lovely stairs to help us get over all the wet muck, I guess. Oh yeah, it's nice and quiet here, except for the sound of the stream running. A waterfall somewhere over there. Not too much in the way of views yet. But yeah, so this is our vacation in 2025. We did a week in Washington, 1 day at Mount Rainier, and then 5 or 6 days here at North Cascades. This is our last big hike. We did 2 other big hikes earlier this week. 12 miles to Sahalee Glacier and Cascade Pass. And then yesterday we did 9 miles to Maple and Heather Pass. And had some pretty impressive views. So, what we get today. Okay, we have emerged from the tree line into shrubby, bushy mess. And we've got a view of this. That is not where we're going. I'm thinking we're going to be above that, but I'm not sure. And slight view behind us, not too much there. But it's buggy and wet and cobwebby, so not the best of times, although we're surviving, and hopefully it's going to be a good view. You doing all right up there? What? Yeah. Okay. This is definitely not the most popular trail. Definitely a little overgrown, a little under-maintained. We've got a giant log in the middle of the path, and then water crossing here. But, I mean, gosh, I love these trees. So cool on both sides. I don't know if I can get above, maybe if I stand on the log. Yeah, like, that's pretty cool. So, and I'm sure it'll be worth it at the top. Okay, let's talk about haziness while Shelby's eating a snack. Oh, first maybe we should address the fact that a month ago this was all beautiful wildflowers, I assume. And now it's all just overgrown weeds. But, so there's a wildfire. Wildfire started a week ago, north and west of here. And it's just been getting bigger. Maybe maxed out yesterday or Tuesday. They had another team of firefighters come in to help. So maybe it's finally getting cleared up. But we've got haze. Not sure today if it's just cloudiness or wildfire smoke. But you can barely make out the second ridge line there. Actually, it looks better in person.
I think it looks better in the camera.
You think it looks better in the camera?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I feel like we can see that further spot better.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. Maybe if it's clouds, it'll clear up as we go. Maybe if it's haze from wildfires, it'll get worse as we go.
You want?
Hopefully we made it through the worst of the overgrown wildflowers. There are a few around, I guess. We got some red ones here. And
There's some purple ones.
around here, you just saw
Oh,
them.
there's one tiny one. There were more.
In there somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Way past their prime.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, I mean, this isn't terrible. Probably looks better on the video. But hopefully we don't get into that really high growth anymore. Oh yeah, and the view's getting a little better. Oh, whoops, wrong button. So, still just need the clouds to go away, I guess, or whatever this is. Haziness, smoke. Whew, okay. Okay, so the last thing is we're in this or saddle, I think, with the arm there and an arm on our left here. And we got to get above all of that. That's the lake would be on the other side of all that big wall, and our destination is way over on the other side of that ridge. So we got a bit of climbing to do. Agreed?
Agreed.
Wow, we are rapidly gaining elevation. This is steep, killer on the legs. Whew, so we're getting a lot higher. This boulder field with the pine trees. Whew. Also getting hotter. So, oh wait, I don't know if that flips it or not. That was one reason we started early, was to avoid the heat. And, oh, some people passed us going down. They probably spent the night. So, hopefully all the cobwebs are gone, because those were starting to get pretty annoying. And I'm sure we're probably covered. So I just gotta wipe it off. Okay, I think that will be the last video until we hit the rocks. Those rocks somehow. Unless we see a goat or bear or something, I guess. Or marmot. Okay, we lost one more quick video just because we got to this vantage and you can see the grueling trail we had to go up. In fact, there's a person coming up right now. And yeah, so we finally are going all the way across the saddle, I think, to get to the rocks. Oh, and there's some more good wildflowers here. Lots of these white ones. Agreed?
Agreed.
Yeah. Okay, we are across the valley and into kind of a new area here. We're surrounded by all these blueberries. Just tons of blueberries. And also this pine brush. Is this the heather?
Yeah, I think it was that.
This is the heather stuff. And it's just everywhere. And we got this nice little dirt path. A few rocks in it. Haven't quite made it to the granite scramble yet. And we've got a view of a tiny little glacier over there. Just barely. And that's where we came from. And you can't really see where we're headed. Okay, we're a bit further along. We've passed a few of these white granite boulder fields. There's some new way. I'm sure it'll be better later on. And we just passed a tent, a couple tents actually. So some overnighters here. Not a bad spot. Okay, a couple more things. Shelby thinks we should mention that we each ate some of the blueberries. So if they find our bodies, I guess that could be important evidence. The other thing is, it looks like the sun's about to poke out over the
Lighting make it work.
yeah, over the rocks here, so I thought I should capture one more shot of what we eventually have to get over, I believe. Right now we're just kind of working our way through all these rock fields. Sometimes it's on rock, sometimes it's on dirt. And then the last thing is, we can see, I don't know if you can see, Mount Baker. No, yeah, is it Baker? Yeah, Mount Baker. I don't know, more light, less light. Way out there, I believe it's Mount Baker, the largest mountain around here that used to be a volcano, I think, like Mount Rainier or Mount St. Helens. It's one of those. Oh, we got the road. Just a patch of road. We think the road that we drove up, probably the dirt road. Yeah. Okay, onward. What?
This is pretty spectacular.
Oh yeah. Nice that there's no more cobwebs and overgrown shrubbery.
Yeah. I can't stand shrubbery.
Okay, the sun's out. Forgot to mention, this is actually a national forest, I believe, national forest recreation area. No, national forest. Mount Baker something national forest. And which is why I think people are allowed to tent camp along the trail back there. And we're actually gonna hit the boundary between the national forest and the national park, North Cascades National Park, at the top of this ridge. So we'll probably get a picture there. But that's another look at the white granite boulder fields that we're crossing over, which are pretty cool. Okay, we stopped for a snack with a view and to put on some sunscreen and get a drink. A couple more people passed by, some more overnighters. The trail has gotten very steep again. Oh, there's my shadow. And I thought maybe we should go over what we brought, since we just ate some and drank some. Got sunscreen, a hat, 2 water bottles, Gatorade, and our lunch down there in the lunchbox. Cheez-It crackers. I guess I could put my watch. Oh, sorry. No, they're goldfish. Goldfish crackers. Shelby's got her bag and her camera with 3 water bottles.
One of them is a filtered water bottle.
A filtered water bottle?
Filtered water bottle.
Okay.
For filtering.
For filtering. Yeah, I've got a life straw thing. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, did I say what we brought for lunch?
No.
Yeah. Sandwiches, string cheese. Oh, you've got beef jerky.
Mm-hmm. And Ritz crackers.
Oh yeah, Ritz crackers.
And a chia pouch.
A chia pouch, whatever that means. And I don't know, have we gone 3 miles yet?
Probably.
Okay, the video cut off because I checked how far we'd gone on Gaia, our route tracking, and it was 2.98 miles. So yeah, 3 miles, 3/4 of the way there. We still haven't seen the lookout tower where we're headed. I was under the impression we were going to get a good shot of that really far off and really imposing looking, but maybe that's right over the edge hill. So that might be the next video we do. Until then. Okay, we're still going up. Can't see the destination yet, but you can see what we're walking up. Switchbacks, very steep. Hard to navigate, although the trail is pretty good. And it's just grueling on the legs after. Wowzers. The view's getting really good. Some clouds down in the valley. Haziness everywhere else. And I don't know if you can see Mount Baker at all. Well, folks, it's getting windy. Hopefully you can hear us all right. Tell you what, we just saw it, and yeah, it's a little imposing. There's the hut that we're supposed to make it to. And we're all the way over here. There's snow? Where? Oh, right here. Sweet. What did you say about the lookout?
It's a bit far. A bit steep.
Unattainable?
Yeah.
Steep and far?
Yeah.
I'd agree with that. But the views are still good here. Okay, not too much in the way of wildlife. There's a weird bird thing.
Is it a ptarmigan?
Ptarmigan? I don't know. We've heard and seen some pikas, which are small like mice. Actually, they're, I would say, large mice. And other than that, we haven't heard any marmots. Usually you can hear the marmots because they sound like a little girl screaming. And we haven't seen any mountain goats, which we were really hoping for. Of course, the mountain goats are white and about the size of your average boulder. And they don't do too much moving. So your guess is as good as ours if there's a mountain goat in there. Because who knows? We need a mountain goat right there. Just chomping on some of this sagebrush. So we'll see. Not too much wildlife, but keep our hopes up. Okay, well, if we die, it's not because of the blueberries. It's because where we're going is on top of a cliff. And it's steep and rocky, windy, and who knows what else is up there. So I think we got this. Well, we're getting closer. It's up there behind me. We're going up the back side of that, so it's not like it's sheer cliff face. And first we got to get over the ridge line, I think on this side, behind that hill, and then we'll go up around the back. Hopefully it's less steep over there. We see the river. I think what we thought was road earlier was actually the Cascade River flowing down there. Did I take a video at? That was where that sunrise spot was at Lookout when we were driving up. And no mountain goats, but yeah, let me know if you see one. Shelby's taking her pants off. So, feeling good. Looking forward to getting over the ridge and seeing the view on the other side. I think we're about to cross over the ridge. Get a different view. Oh, nope. Fake out. Still further. Well, I thought we were going over the ridge, but not quite. It's a really cool, rock valley. Whatever you want to call it. Our destination is still up there. Yeah, and we're just kind of walking through Faults Ridge line. Moss? Cool. You got a line of rocks marking the path, I guess.
Very fragile.
Yeah.
It's like peeling up.
Oh yeah, it's been so dry lately.
It's weird.
Wow. And these cliffs are towering. Ah, we can hear a plane.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's that plane. Usually, I don't know if you can see that. It's so quiet so you can hear the planes that are really far away. And that's been one of the nice things about the hike is it's really quiet. Not too many people. We passed, what do you say, 10 people?
Yeah, it's that.
10 people, mostly going down. Only one person has passed us going up. So there were a lot of overnighters, we're guessing. And we might be mostly alone up there, which would be nice. But it's quiet and peaceful, and you can really hear the sounds like water running and the birds. I think I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, maybe that way because there's more stones been placed. I don't see anything on this side. We'll figure out the trail and get back to you. Okay, I don't want to record the whole thing, but this is pretty cool where we're going. So there's a cairn there. I don't know. It's hard to see with the sun. Where is it? Oh yeah. Okay. And then, yeah, you see there's a little cairn up there on the rock. Just a little pile of rocks, really.
Oh, up there?
Yeah, I think we just go up this rock face. Okay, you gotta check this piece of this boulder that just kind of broke off. Pretty impressive. Along with this trail that we're just kind of walking up this rock face at quite the angle. It's really calf killers, as they say. Okay, take 2 going over the ridge. Maybe. Yeah, I think this is fine. God, I don't like that sun glare. And we're gonna poke out. Still hazy though. Cool. Where's the lake? Yeah, sure. Keep going up. I see it. I see the lake. It was hidden, but I found it. Not bad. Okay, we might have taken a wrong turn, but we found the sign. And this is the ridge line where you can see the lake and the brand new views that way, including the other glacier, if you can see it through the haze. Okay, it's Future Spencer here. I just want to clarify something right now. Later on in the video, I'm going to try and point out a spot where we did a previous hike, the Sahali Glacier. And I'm going to point to a few mountains that are possible spots where we were, and neither of those are correct. We can actually see it right here. There's a glacier off in the distance, and kinda one tall peak, and then just to the right of that tall peak is Sahali Peak. And we were at a glacier that is just on the other side of that mountain. So about this high up, and yeah, just on the other side of the ridge. So that's where we were. Don't pay attention to what I say later on in the video. And not much more view that way now. But I suppose when we get up to the top, we'll have a view all the way around. So that should be fun. We don't fall off on our way up. Okay, last video before scramble. There's the lake, pretty good. There's the slightly higher North Peak that I think we were both in agreement we don't need to go to. There's no trail or anything, so it's just kind of find your way. Here's Shelby with the view this way. And we gotta go up, so I guess if there's no other videos on my phone, then we fell off. Now, we just talked to someone and they said it's very easy to find your way up. It's mostly a trail. The whole is a bit of a trail here. And they said we should have it all to ourselves, so there's no one up there right now, so that's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, so there was a path for most of it, and well, there's the lookout. Now we've got just rocks. There was a bit of a path down there. Now it's just all rocks. So find your own way, I guess. And next time we talk, we will be in the building. Okay, so I did a quick little scramble up to the highest spot. A little scary up here, but I thought I'd try and give you all the views. It's really hazy. Hey Shelby. And very impressive. I don't know how much you can see through the haze. Lots of peaks. And the lookout is pretty cool. There's the other north spot. Oh, Mount Adams. No, sorry, Mount Baker. If you can see that. But wow, the fact that this is here is pretty incredible. It's buggy. And there's the valley that we drove up on the first day and did the Cascade Pass and Sahali Glacier, which is somewhere on the other side of maybe that one, or maybe this one. Alright, I gotta get down. Okay, we're in the lookout. It's hot in here, but pretty awesome.
80 degrees in here.
80 degrees, wow,
80.
okay. There's windows all around, but some of them are boarded up. And so this was originally built, oh gosh, early 1900s, 1931.
And used until the mid-50s as a fire lookout.
Yeah, but was that this structure or was it rebuilt? I thought this was rebuilt. And I don't know.
I didn't see anything about.
But the views are impressive. I can see why you'd put a fire lookout here. Although today it's so hazy, you wouldn't even know if there was a new fire or if it's the one that's already going.
There's a bathroom.
Oh, there is a bathroom?
Spectacular throne.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Pretty.
There's the bed. And so anyone can, it's first come, first serve. You can get 6 to 8 people in here if you're on the floor. There's some books and games. We signed the logbook. There's a gas grill. And we haven't seen the resident mouse yet, but we've been told there's
a mouse?
possibly a mouse.
Mouse poop there.
Nice. So, yeah, we thought about staying, but the logistics were a lot. We weren't sure if we would have a spot. We weren't sure what we would do all day if we were up here. So, and it's hazy, so I think we made the right choice because the sunrise would have been anyway. Let's see. Sorry, I hit that button. Thinks there's a massive glacier over there.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it. The summary, it was 4.1 or 4.2 miles up, and we did 4 hours and 9 minutes, so exactly 1 mile per hour.
Pretty slow.
Slow for us, but we took a lot of videos on this one. Gosh, they gotta get some airflow in here. It is 11:30 now. We're gonna eat lunch. We'll probably walk back down to the ridge line to eat lunch because it's buggy up here and rocky. Let's see if we go outside. Oh, I'm still 3 times zoomed. We've got views. I think I showed you Mount Baker. Wait, I lost it. Oh, there it is. Mount Baker. You can see that all. And it's rocky. This whole structure is like right on the cliff. Held up with some ropes, I guess. Seems pretty dangerous. But all in all, pretty cool. So I think that's it from us. Maybe we'll do something on the way down if we see an animal or if the haze clears out. Anything else you want to say?
Nope, I'm good.
Cool. All right, good last hike in North Cascades to Hidden Lake Lookout.